Back when I pick you up, always get. I don't even know I hit you up. Louis V back when I pick you up. On a good terms, so you ain't bring back boys from mine after we.
Okay, let's find out what do you guys have going on this week. What is going on this week for my collective? What can they expect? What will stand out? What is going on this week for my collective? Okay, we have Popsicle and date here so far. Some of y'all could be going out on a date, going out to get some ice cream. Okay, and with this Popsicles, you could be kind of like going out, maybe taking your kids out, going out with your kids, having some type of play date with your kid even here, or some kids if it's not your kid, okay? But in general, it's giving going out with someone or multiple people even, okay, here. Going on some type of date, though. Some of y'all gonna find yourself licking somebody's popsicle. Wink, wink, after some date here, okay? So there's like some 18 plus things could be going on this week here, okay? Somebody you could like a lot of popsicles, eat a lot of popsicles, or someone does here. What's going on this week for the collective? Somebody may need to cut out their behavior, what they're doing this week. Somebody could be cutting up this week, and you could be telling them like they need to cut this shit out, what they doing or something here. It could even be something you wanting to cut out this week. Yeah, maybe you're gonna cut out eating junk food or something here, or cut out some type of habit, addiction you have here. Yeah, but something about like whoever you could even be going on a date with may show their ass or something, and you gonna be like, cut that shit out. You have to like tell somebody to chill out or stop what they doing. Okay, it could be somebody you romantically involved with that you link up with in some way. Somebody's name could be Paris. Somebody's initials could start with a P. Okay, some of y'all are going on a date in Paris. Okay. Maybe you're even like booking something in regards to Paris, whether a trip, some concert here. You know, could be booking a trip to Paris or something regarding Paris is significant this week. Someone could be from or reside in Paris as confirmation. Yeah, some of y'all are making plans. I have spring come up. Some of y'all are making plans this week in regards to travel, okay? And it could be specifically Paris, doesn't have to be, but you guys could be like even like booking future trips this week, okay? Something about next spring could even be significant. And you could definitely be making plans in terms of next spring of like where you want to go, okay? Or somebody could be born in the spring months here, okay? So what is that? March, April, May. March, April, May-ish, if I'm not mistaken. So Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini could be significant. Sun, moon, or rising. Who's going to be significant in your week this week? This could be who you go on a date with, okay? This could be maybe if you are hanging out with some kids, your kids, okay? But whoever is involved here, the initials could start with a P, name could be literally Paris, or they could be one of those signs, a Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising here, okay? Some of y'all could be having some type of breakthrough as well this week, okay? If you kind of been wanting to go out or go somewhere, travel, it's like you are having that breakthrough in terms of, because I'm getting more so like in terms of traveling, going out, going on dates, just getting outside, having some fun, okay? It's more so this breakthrough here, but some of y'all could be having some type of breakthrough in general. Some of you guys, it's a breakthrough in regards to someone, maybe like a relationship here. Yeah, it could be like a breakthrough in your relationship, like maybe things were not the best. Okay, maybe the love or the excitement was fading away, and maybe that could be coming back. That could be the breakthrough, okay? But somebody you having like, yeah, and then you guys are going to be like bringing that love, that passion, that excitement back, okay? So something like that could be this breakthrough, but there's a breakthrough here, okay? this week? What else? What can the collective expect this week? What can the collective expect this week? I just got like fashion week. Somebody could be into that, okay? Somebody could be a fashion designer. Somebody likes going to fashion shows. Somebody did just go to a fashion show or planning one this week. Something like that. There could even be something about yeah, like if you maybe even wanted to upgrade, level up your fashion, how you dress. Didn't I lied to y'all? Now let me just straight a card. As I am saying what I'm saying, appearance. I ain't even get to it yet. Okay, so heavy confirmation. I was just trying to say thank you, Spirit, thank you for just like already confirming before I even finish. Like you letting them know like what's up. And you let me know that I'm on point, okay? But yeah, it's like we always gotta get that thanks to our spirit guys, the confirmations though. But I was just getting ready to say there's something about fashion, okay? You could be up-leveling, upgrading your appearance or style in some way, let's say, right? Because I had got fashion week. I got something about fashion here. So yeah, you could be, I'm getting like you could have wanted to get cute, right? Yeah, because something about going out too. It's something about you could have wanted to you wanted some type, some of y'all, this breakthrough is in regards to your dressing, your style, how you fix yourself up. So I'm getting like some of y'all could have wanted to level up in that area. Like this is just simply just wanting to buy more clothes. I had something about this come out in another reading. Yeah, about wardrobe again. So when that pops up, that's usually what's going on in the air. Like you could be, some of y'all could even be doing some spring cleaning, not necessarily spring, but it's like you could be doing a summer clean, right? Cleaning out your closet of things, a summer closet clean, where like you cleaning out things that you no longer want or you can't wear, you just doesn't like, you outgrew the way something, an outfit or how something looks. And you could just be wanting to upgrade your appearance though, like more so your style. And I'm getting like more so adding to your appearance. Maybe your style is fine, but it's like you could want to add some accessories. But because I'm getting the word fashion more so, like really more so wanting to upgrade your appearance, your wardrobe, your style, how if you're not as fashionable or a fashionista, it's like you're wanting to go towards that, then being a plain Jane here, something like that. But that's what I'm saying, something about a breakthrough in that this week, okay? So you're going to be able to maybe find you some nice clothing, or you're going to be able to find some nice accessories. You're going to be able to, get into fashion in some type of way, get more fashionable, okay, how you have wanted. So I'm getting like that could even be your breakthrough too, okay? So yeah, with the appearance falling out heavy on that, you're gonna have some type of breakthrough in your appearance. So if you've been wanting to, which is breakthroughs are usually good. So it's like you want to again, you want something better in regards to your appearance. You want to show up better. You want to work on your physical appearance, or the way you dress, where you style yourself. And you're going to be able to this week, or whether this is a breakthrough in like having the money to take care of your appearance and get more fashionable and more stylish, okay? Or you're going to like find a place that you maybe even like shopping at, where place who's, you may find like a, how like people got their own little thing like Shein or Polly or whatever, Fashion Nova. It's like you can even find yourself finding some place that you really like how their clothes look, okay? You feel like their clothes would be more fitting on you. Maybe their clothes are more quality. I'm just getting this energy, you guys, okay? Not gonna be that exact scenario for everyone, but it could be anything in regards to your appearance though, how you style yourself, becoming more stylish. There's a breakthrough in that, okay, this week in regards to, however, it could just be like getting the money, okay? You're having a breakthrough in your money and you're able to do this, or you are having a breakthrough in terms of where you get your clothes from, okay? You like bossing up where you shop at, right? Something out there, okay? A lot of you guys could just be focused on your appearance, okay, this week here. You could even have a lot of people kind of like focused on how you look this week, okay? So I don't know if you like putting yourself out there, posting more, okay? Are you really hanging out, getting outside? But I'm even getting like people are definitely looking at you, checking you out, okay? Definitely like what they see, okay, in terms of how you look, how your physical beauty. People are definitely into you this week, okay? Definitely liking what they're seeing here. Okay, what else? What's going on this week for the collective? Yeah, it's like you're gonna have people melting, okay? Yes, I'm getting that emoji where like it's almost as if, well, it's like almost like as if the smiley face is some slobbing or the actual melting one. But that's what I'm getting. The those two emojis, like I just said this. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like people are going to be drooling over how you look this week, okay? So again, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, like if y'all popping out, then it's something you already doing in terms of your appearance, your looks. You're investing in that this week. You're up leveling that. You're bossing up that. So yeah, you definitely got people out here melting, looking at you with hard eyes this week, okay? Some of y'all, this is more than just appearance. It's like a sex appeal, or that you're very appealing in some ways. We got people melting this week, okay? But yeah, y'all got people like geeking, slobbing, okay, melting, starstruck even over you this week, something like that, okay? What's going on this week for the collective? Yes, somebody even gonna have you melting on this day. I just got like somebody's gonna have you melting on this date. So I'm getting like somebody's gonna be talking that talk to you, telling you all that stuff that you want to hear, and you can be like, cut it out. Like I'm getting that energy. Like somebody is definitely trying to lay the charm on you this week. I'm telling you, because you're going on some date too on top of that. Somebody's definitely trying to lay the charm, and you're gonna be all blushing like stop, like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely getting that energy. So y'all got a little charm in your energy this week. Again, this could be definitely be who you're dating, you know, obviously in a relationship with, okay? Whoever you're romantically involved with here, they definitely gonna have you blushing and maybe melting yourself, having your cheeks fall off, maybe gonna be smiling and shit, okay? Yeah. What else here? What's going on this week for the collective? Yeah, y'all gonna have people barking. I'm telling you. And I don't even say shit like that. Somebody could talk like that. But it's like y'all gonna have people after y'all. Like, I'm getting like dogs barking. Like, but in this sense, these are ninjas, okay? Men. Calling after you. That's what I'm getting. Heavy on this energy this week, okay? Or this is your some of y'all, it's this person you're dating that's just all up on you, hollering at you, right? But also others even maybe, right? So yeah, what's going on this week? What's going on this week for the collective here? Yeah, some of y'all are definitely thinking about taking a break from something, okay? And it could be like maybe eating sweet things, or, you know, snacking too much, right? Eating, you know, unhealthy things, you know. And it's not really no such thing. It's just things get unhealthy when you overdo it. So you could just be having some type of like eating habit here, bad eating habit. You could be cutting this out, okay? Yeah, there's something you even taking a break from or cutting out. Again, heavy on this week, cutting out something out, taking a break from something. This could be anything, okay? Something though that could definitely be something you need to cut out, right? Something that clearly is like hindering you, is not helping you in any way. Some of you guys, this is something you need to cut out, take a break from, that could be actually messing with your physical appearance, okay? Something is messing with your skin. Something is showing on the outer side here. Okay, some of y'all, this is like staying up late at night or something. I don't know why I just got that randomness. But this is like staying up and like staying up is just leaving, all it's doing is leaving bags under your eyes, not getting the proper sleep, not getting at least 6 to 8 hours, okay? And it's leaving bags under your eyes is what I'm trying to get at here. It doesn't have to be that scenario, but you are needing to take a break, cut something out that you're doing because it's like affecting your appearance, okay? Whatever that could be. Again, some of y'all is eating bad, okay? The fried foods, the sweets, the salty stuff is definitely showing in your skin, okay? What else this week for the collective? What's going on this week for the collective? Somebody is saying somebody is trying to get you to maybe do some things you don't want to do, okay? Or it's kind of like, I am getting like this week, somebody could be trying to like get you to, it's like somebody wants some oral. I'm gonna just get to it. Somebody wants some oral done, and I'm just getting like they could be saying little slick things to you, letting you know like that's what they want, okay? And you just gonna be like, cut it out. Like maybe that could even be all somebody's talking. Maybe somebody's just being very sexual is what I'm trying to get at, okay? Especially like on some type of date here this week, and you may just, that's what I'm saying, that's what you might even tell somebody to like chill out, cut it out with, because maybe somebody just a little too sexual. Maybe that's all somebody talks about. Maybe they're only sexualizing you in general, and it's like you gonna tell somebody to cut it out. Or it's kind of like, doesn't even have to be like in a bad way though. Doesn't mean that it's gonna go far, but it's even giving, you're just gonna be like, find something better to do, like grow up. Like I'm just getting that, and it's like you may just, I'm just saying, it may not blow out of proportion thing, but somebody is definitely over sexualizing you or wanting you to do some things to them, and they just talking shit. That's all this week. And I'm just getting like, you gonna be like, because I'm just getting like, y'all not for all that, okay? And you just gonna be like, grow up or something. And if it's like OC, you gonna be like, cut that shit out. Like, what are you doing? Grow up. Is that all you know how to talk about? Is your thing? Is your manhood? Or is that the only thing that makes you feel like a man? Like, is that all you base your worth off of? Something like that is what could end up popping up, okay, this week. And this could be like whoever you end up dating. This may not even be, because some of y'all, you know, you're single, so this could be somebody you end up going on some date with, and it's just like they overly sexual, and you just not with it, okay? But you ain't probably going back on this date type shit. But what else here? What's going on this week for the collective? Some of y'all could definitely be maybe planning though. I keep saying it, yeah, something about planning though, booking things, really getting organized even this week. You may find yourself, okay? Yeah. And some of y'all may like take a break from maybe going out or dating and being outside even, right? Because dates can even be with your friends, so you could just be going on, dates with your girls. But I'm just getting like, I keep getting like with this spring, like it's like you want to take some type of break here to like get organized, to get everything that's scattered together, make plans, whatever it is you have to do. I'm just getting organized this week, okay? Yeah, some of y'all, I said it, some of y'all have like some of y'all cannot hold back on the things you crave, okay? And we all can fall habit to it. And that's what I'm getting. Like, it's something about your eating habit here. Some of y'all are literally maybe emotionally eating even, right? Yeah, because some of y'all can feel like you haven't had breakthrough in life, and like you've kind of been down, depressed about this. You feel like you haven't been having a breakthrough in maybe no area, or certain areas you are wanting breakthrough, you're not getting them. But it's like you could even be resulting to like eating sweets and candy and cookies and overly just eating in general, and you're overdoing what you're like putting in your food and things like that. But I'm getting like you could be doing this because, well, let's just say you could be overly eating, and you're eating the things that are comfortable to eat, like which are the sweets and things like that. And it's just giving like you could be looking to food as comfort is what I'm getting. So this is emotional eating this week. You're either doing this week, or you're realizing that you need to stop doing this, and you will stop this week, something like that. Others of you guys, you could just really have some cravings. Okay, you are craving sweet, you are heavy. Some of y'all could be on your period, that's what it is. Some of y'all could even be pregnant here. So yeah, heavy on you craving something this week, craving certain foods, right? You're craving sweets, and that's okay, right? But some of y'all, you have literally been maybe emotionally eating or overly eating unhealthy things, right? And it gets unhealthy because you're eating things that are like overly sweet, overly salty, maybe consuming too much of these things, okay? And something about you just, limiting that, implementing moderation and balance is what I would say this week, when it, because you're gonna realize you are like maybe eating unhealthy, okay, or you're just binge eating, or you're emotional eating here, something like that, okay. Others of you guys, like I said, though, you pregnant, you in your period this week, could end up coming on whatever, but you're gonna realize like that's what these cravings are from, and we do kind of get a pass. But again, some of y'all may realize you are still overdoing something here, and you're gonna just take a break, cut it out, okay. And lastly, we have intent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be moving you're gonna be very intentional with what you are doing, how you are going about things. And I literally just said it. This is like in terms of whatever you have to cut out or take a break from here, whatever you're realizing that you need to cut out or take a break from here. And this is part of how you're going to be very intentional this week. You could be intentional with dating as well. Like I said, you may just leave them kick them sexual, them overly sexual, overly going type of people, okay, to the curb this week. And you're going to be dating with intention, okay. You want to date somebody who doesn't base their worth off those type of things, or who has better things to talk about, who has a more mature mindset here, who they just have a conversation, they talk about other things in life, or they talk about, they have big ideas and conversation, and not small talk, small conversation, and still kind of like being overly sexual, like a little kid or some shit, okay. I'm just getting like you're not going to be dealing with that, and you're going to be giving your time and energy to thinking about maybe going out with the one who is moving more intentional, okay. So you may be picky about who you're dating, who you're talking to, if you're not in a relationship here, for sure, this because you're moving with intention. And this is even like if you are dating, if your man or your woman isn't like, if they're being overly sexual, or they have no type of conversation, they're still acting very young-minded, very immature, okay. They still have some addictions or something they need to cut out, stop doing, or ways, bad habits. It's like you're going to be intentional and not date your own person, because it's like, I'm not about to be, again, giving my time and energy to things that I just know isn't for me, isn't on my same wave, okay, isn't my style, okay. So I don't really care who it is, whoever you sleeping with, romantically involved with, whatever, is gonna get treated just like if you were single, right? It's like you're gonna be picky with the person you're even in a relationship with too, because it's like if they can't get right, you just not gonna be looking their way, okay. Something like that this week, okay. But yeah, definitely being intentional. Like I said, you are going to be planning for your future, okay, getting organized. And this is also how you're being intentional, definitely taking your future in consideration, making that, not necessarily staying in the future or trying to overly control and make decisions that you don't know what could possibly happen from years now, but you are going to be in the now, okay. Remember what I'm saying, in the now, focusing on how you can make your future better, but you're not going to be heavily fixated on your future, no, okay. And I think I'm saying that because that could be a message for somebody, like, yes, worry about your future, but don't be overly fixated on the future, because at the end of the day, we don't know, we can't really control the future. You could just kind of do what you can do now you kind of could just do what you can do now to have a better future, but doesn't mean you can necessarily control and say what's going to happen in the future, okay. So never overly be fixated on it like that, okay. And not in your past either, okay. You just want to stay balanced, okay. So again, for me to mention that, somebody got a habit with that, so yes, stay intentional with even like being more present, okay? Like say be more intentional with like how you maybe view things or something here. It's like don't be too much in the past, but don't be too much in the future either. Just kind of be more in the present, okay? Yeah, this is what's going to help you be more intent. Like you're going to intentional. It's like you're going to really be able to be in the present and really be able to focus. This is going to help you like be able to focus on what you do have going on now, so you can like it's like going to help you stay focused on what you can do now. It's going to help you focus on what is happening now, and that's how you can, you know, create a better lifestyle for yourself, but not being too ahead in the future and definitely not being in the past, okay? Something like that. But that is what I have. That's a little bit about your week. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see y'all in the next one.